What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the United Language Group. Now, why are we talking about this job? Because if you can speak another language and you can interpret, write documents, and they even have jobs that will allow you to recruit other people internationally so that you can help them transcribe documents, help people over the phone in medical situations or schooling situations, even legal situations in some cases. This video became highly requested by a lot of my subs and said, hey, could you put more jobs on your channel that you could do internationally, maybe using language or using the phone, many telephone interpreting services jobs where you could do this from home. If you also hang in here, I'm going to put a couple of little bonuses at the end of the video, maybe not necessarily jobs that are focused on language or really using those skills, but really like a side hustle you can turn into a full-time job hustle by just watching some videos and making money by listening to music. So for those of you who are interested in jobs that you could do from your phone, I have some special tips for you that I will be sharing at the end of this video. So getting back to United Language Group, they hire what is called linguists. So if you speak more than one language and you can transcribe, read, understand, this could be something for you. Whether it is an African dialect, a Spanish dialect, or if you could speak multiple languages, or you can understand another language and maybe not speak it as well, but you're looking to transcribe documents because you're great at doing that. We're also going to talk about, well, how much does this job make? So first of all, we're looking at United Language Group, and you can go right on here and fill out the information if you want to be an independent freelancer on this website. So I'm going to show you where I got to. This is the link you get to first. I will put the link in the description and in the comments so you could go here and upload information. Always looking for people to embrace our mission to raise the bar on quality efficiency in the language industry. And if you're dedicated to client success, you can thrive and grow. Really helping someone understand. I know many of you who've actually done this for free or have helped out a family member or someone in your community. You could actually get paid for the type of help you've provided before. If we scroll down and you're interested in joining, you're going to select freelance linguistic opportunities, and you will get to this page. You can put your information in and fill out the form, let them know what languages you know and what you're looking for if you're looking to work for them. They have offices all over, if you can see. So there are many, many jobs here. So, what did these jobs look like and what are you going to be doing? Let's take a look. So as you can see, they have multiple areas on here that you can work in interpretation for United Health Group. It says over the phone, and I'm just going to click through some, and you'll notice that there are various languages that they're looking for to transcribe. This one actually just says we need transcribers. Some experienced, some non-experienced, over the phone. They even need bilingual virtual navigators. So, what are you expected to do for some of these jobs and the title? Let's take a look at what it's asking. So they're looking for candidates for this particular one. It is Thai language. They're looking for interpreting, and it doesn't really have a whole lot of stuff. First name, last name, languages, where you are. To get started, a copy of your resume, any education or background you may have. Maybe there's another one that has more information on it this one, it seems though it does. Work from home, qualifications. Okay, Tigrinya languages. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but knowing the two languages with English, knowledge of the code of ethics and privacy. So, for those of you who may have worked in healthcare, this may be something for you. It says completion of a healthcare interpretation program or something like that. I will be doing a video in the future on different types of programs you could take. So, the ones that require some sort of certificate, you can actually get that and start working from home. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments and I will make that video for you as well. So for United Language Group, you see how they're paying anywhere from $18 to $22 an hour for interpretation and interpreting over the phone. There are also some recruiter jobs, outreach specialists that looks like they're paying about $19 an hour, and some other jobs they have available. Now, is this job the only one that hires? Of course not. I'm going to show you a few more places that hire and what you can start looking up to find out other types of jobs and what those titles are and how much they pay. So, if you are a translator of a particular language, I would recommend going to Google after going to the United Language Group and just typing in your language. So, I've typed in African translators needed. And when I did that, a group of jobs come up. We have Deluxe 124 Limited, we have Leidos Careers. I've actually worked for Leidos before in a different state, working with them with contracts and translating. So it is a very great place to work. There are excellent careers there. So let's take a look at what this African French linguist job is. That's correct. If you know another language and can transcribe, you will be considered a linguist. So that's something you should think about. You may have a skill and a skill set you don't even realize. So this one is a linguist. Interpretation is needed of documents, understanding regional dialects. I need a little bit more information about which dialects we're talking about here. Begin working in a contract. So if you have any type of military training, I'm guessing that is valuable. Word choice, can triage documents and isolate pertinent information. So it sounds like you're going to be translating documents and the have the ability to understand what they mean. So that is one linguist job we have there. We have another one, translator, Middle East and North African monitoring, evaluation, and learning. So for those of you who have an educational background or teaching or social work, this might be something you could think about doing as a job. So social services or background in education, 3 years experience with translating English and Arabic required, and Middle East, North African monitoring. So definitely a lot of other jobs. I'm going to actually look in here and we see we have on call, translator, Somali, Russian, and Vietnamese. So lots of different places, 1 year of translation experience or using your language as a source of language and a talent. So if you've used your language, even in a volunteer capacity, it is valuable. Please let employers know that. So, what are they paying for a level one and level two? A level one would be someone who has used their experience in a volunteer capacity, and someone could vouch for them using their language skills, whether it's in community or if it's in a school, in a daycare, $25 to $30 per hour. That is correct, $25 to $30 per hour. If you've used translating at an employer, even if you were not paid for it by your employer, but it was one of those things that you did to assist your employment in translating, then you can make $30 to $36 an hour as a translator or a linguist. So I'm going to go in and see if there are any entry level linguist jobs for those of you who might think, well, maybe I don't have enough education. So I'm using my trusty Google search because it never lets me down. We have entry level translators, linguists needed is what I put in, and these jobs have popped up. Entry level translator, multiple languages needed, entry level starting at about $20 an hour, which makes sense. So let's take a look at all of the languages they are looking for. So lots and lots of languages here. I'm gonna leave this on the screen for a second. We have Afrikaans, we have Albanian, Arabic, Armenian, Dutch, Malay, Persian, Ukrainian, Somali, Spanish, Swahili, Swedish. So there's so many different languages. Serbian. So maybe this is something that you're interested in doing. Many jobs in different locations, if you live there, will allow an entry level opportunity. We have Virginia, we have Arizona, but what if you want to do this job and you want to work remote? So let's look up remote. So I have put some in here. I've put remote. And as you see, our entry level translation, we have project manager here. We have entry level translation project manager, entry level document translator for Spanish English, native Spanish speaker for this one, English to Spanish translator responsible for translating 2 to 3,000 words a day or updating documents. So this one is a really great opportunity. We have another one here, Korean to English game translators. So maybe you're a gamer and you actually like doing this type of job. This would be great. So definitely take a look at a lot of jobs here. We have Finnish entry-level translator. Lots of jobs there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up what an average translator makes. Looks like about median, almost 70,000 a year to start. We do have people that are in the 75th percentile that are making $77,000 a year. We see $86,000 a year for this particular job, and that really looks great. If you are looking for jobs internationally, I will link a link in the comments of my previous video of places that you can go to actually look for those international jobs. Study.com is one of those places that actually hires regardless of where you live. Some other jobs that are also hiring that way are Airbnb. And I explain all of that and how you find those jobs in my last video. So I will link that in the comment and the description as well. Now, as promised, I told you I was going to tell you about some quick, easy job tips for those of you who want to make some quick money, even if it was just from your phone. So I'm going to show you about that right now. All right, here we are at one of my great tips from a great channel called Finance Gains. If you go to my community tab, you will see this video in my community tab. Finance Gains not only tells you how to use this app to make money, how you can also use your phone to do so. And in some instances, you don't even need to be connected to the internet to make money. Now, why am I telling you to go watch Finance Gains video? after I've showed you this app that you can download from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store to make money, because she actually shows you how you can double your money on this particular platform and on this website. You're going to be playing different types of music and videos. She will show you how you could download and watch to earn and how to double your money by watching music and playing videos. So here you see the app is available on both apps here, the App Store and Google Play, and it is current.us. And you can go in here and make money on the side as much or as little as you want, and you only need to have a phone. I will put the video in my comments if I can link it, but if not, make sure you check out my community tab for this Finance Gains video because it is amazing. She shows you exactly what you need to do to make even more money or to double your money, and it's definitely worth it. I have tried it and it does work. So, hopefully, you've learned a lot today about the different types of jobs you could get, how linguist jobs and translator jobs out there could really make you money. If you're interested in me going into detail about one of these topics, please let me know in the comments and I will definitely make a video just for you. Hopefully, you've liked what I've done today. My name is Carla at Carla's Career Shortcuts. If you've learned and you loved this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, everyone.